Time now for At the Market from Neiman's Family Market in St. Clair. At the Market is brought to you by CTV Community Television for Marine City in St. Clair, Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank, St. John Providence Hospital, and Bill McDonald Ford. Now let's join our host for this week's At the Market.
And welcome to Neiman's at the Market. Today we are so fortunate to have with us Chef Jim Kokanowski and Chef Mike. They are from the Community Mental Health, and today they are going to put together with their students a Cuban sandwich. And to my right here I have
Becca Hill
and
Becca Williams.
And
then we have Damian Kent.
And so we are looking forward to doing this. So Jimmy, tell me a little bit about this program here at the St. Clair Community Mental Health with the teaching of this.
We teach culinary arts to students that come to get services at Community Mental Health, and probably one of our better selling sandwiches, and we thought Easter being just a little bit away, what a great way to utilize some maybe leftover ham, or if anybody did a fresh ham, some pork, or if anybody's into smoking now, we see a lot of people doing that we brought our own roasted pork loin too to make one of these classic sandwiches that quite possibly originated from Miami, Florida.
Oh, how wonderful. So that looks good. And, since we're all restaurant people, we don't really get leftovers, so I can't wait to try this. What do you say, Mike?
It's a good sandwich. Like he said, it's become one of our best-selling sandwiches.
Now, when you say it's one of your best-selling sandwiches, so are you a restaurant that the general public can come into to dine or pick up food, or?
The Galley is what is like a little dining.
Oh, okay.
It's called the Galley, and then the culinary there's a school. We teach, and then we serve what we teach that day. So each day there's 3 different items, like a salad, a soup, or something.
How
and
wonderful.
It's open to the public, which is a kind of a hidden thing. But if you drive by, you see it's open to the public.
All for around $5, almost comparable price to where you're at, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is very comparable.
So it is open to the public.
Yes. Now, where are you located though? Just because, truthfully, I'm from St. Clair, so I'm not really sure about other towns. So
We're right outside of Marysville at 311 Electric Avenue. Kind of a boulevard there. You turn around right by around the water there, right where Port Huron Building Supply used to be, right off the corner where UPS is.
North
Yes.
of there, right next to UPS.
okay, then I know exactly where you are. Well, that's wonderful. And truthfully, it looks like all really great, well prepared meals here, and that. And you know what? I'd rather eat a homemade cooked meal than to, no offense against fast food, but this actually looks like true, real ingredients, and I'm excited. How about you 3?
Yes.
Yes? Yes. All right, there you go. So we got, I think we're all in agreement. So, Chef, why don't Becca and
Damian.
Damian, why don't I turn it over to you all so you can start preparing everything for us to sample.
So normally we would prepare the sauce or the mayonnaise a couple of days in advance, but Becca's going to show you how we do it. It's kind of a offshoot of a mojita or mojo sauce that we've seen when we were down in Florida. To combine with the pork, it's a little acidic, a little bit orange. So why don't you start making that with a little bit of the orange juice? And then we add a little mayonnaise to thicken it up, so it's like one of them nice, good, sloppy sandwiches like we see on diners, dive-ins, and dashes. So even though we like to do healthy cuisine, it still is all natural ingredients, but every now and then, it's good to have a little bit of substance to your meals. Like I said, a nice roast pork loin or ham. It's all good in moderation. We are about healthier cooking at Community Mental Health. That's kind of how it all started, Martha, like you were saying. There's not a lot of choices. There's a lot of fast food places. And we had felt for our employees to have a break, it would be a little too far to go to some of the fast food, not so healthy places. So that's why we decided to build not only like a cafeteria area for them, but to have a school where the students could learn and then they could get immediate gratification based on what type of foods that we were making. So we enjoy when our customers enjoy everything that we have or give us feedback, and the students enjoy making it for them.
That like I said, I from knowing both of you from other events where I always lose to these guys at my restaurant, But you know, you see the Galley all the time, but you know, like quite truthfully, I really didn't know where it was at.
Yeah.
And so no, I'm really excited, and I don't travel much to Port Huron, but definitely I'm going to stop by. You know, because like I said, it's you know, I'm getting to that age where it's probably more beneficial for me to start eating a little bit healthier and consume homemade food. I mean, there's nothing like it. I mean, everyone wants homemade food, especially when you work in restaurants.
We've got good variety too, because you know we have to come up with a different something for them to learn every day. So you've got variety. You know,
Yep.
what we do today, we you know every day we got to do something.
And how many students are presently that are in the classrooms?
Probably right now, daily it changes, but our total count right now we're around 12.
Wow.
And then probably another 5 more at the Sail Inn Cafe, which is up in Port Huron. We're part of the bus depot. So our students supply the sandwiches, a lot of the goods to the depot to learn how to run a little bit of a grocery store / convenience store type.
And cafe.
And cafe with coffees
Yep.
and drinks too. So here we had about a cup of mayonnaise, a little bit of lemon lime zest, probably the most pungent part of the orange or lime. A little bit of the citrus juice itself for the acidity with the pork, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of chipotle, a little spiciness there to cut through. We found a really nice barbecue blend that we could rub our pork loin down over back behind Neiman's there on the shelf. We grabbed a few of the pickles, but we like them thinly sliced, so we'll have Becca thinly slice those and add them in a second. There's ground cumin. Found a bunch of neat spices again on the spice rack. So I look forward to seeing how this turns out with a few different items.
And is this one of your favorite meals?
I would have to say so.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite meal there, Miss Becca?
That's kind of hard to say because all the meals we make are, personally, I find to be absolutely fantastic. But yes, that's probably kind of hard for me to say because they're all absolutely fantastic.
Wonderful. And how about you, little Becca, too?
I'm like veces.
All right. Well, this looks good. So right now we're going ahead and slicing the bread to make this sandwich. And did you say we were going to grill this?
Yeah, we normally put it on a panini press to make it
Oh,
nice
okay.
and flat. We do have one here. We're gonna start grilling it here. We did see something where you can kind of put 2 pans together and kind of flatten it if you don't have a nice panini press at home. Because sometimes these sandwiches get a little bit too big. Squish them down to where they're manageable. With this ciabatta that we found in the back by the bakery is a little thicker than what we're used to using, but I think it's gonna lend itself real well. Just got an excellent crust on it too. The bigger ciabatta loaf would work just as well. Whatever you have.
Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, so
We want to take a quick break.
yeah, absolutely. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
To get great care for your everyday life, you need more than an everyday doctor. You need one that listens, and that's just what Ascension doctors at St. John Providence and Crittenton do. Listening to you helps us see your whole picture. More conversation, more back and forth, more questions and answers. That's what helps us understand all aspects of you and your life. Find a doctor who is right for you at stjohnprovidence.org/doctor or crittenton.com.
And welcome back. Today with us we have Chef Mike and Chef Jim from St. Clair Community Mental Health with some of their culinary students. We got Becca 1, Becca 2, and Damien. So today, right now, we are putting together a Cuban sandwich, which absolutely looks delicious. And it's a great idea with leftovers from Easter to be able to utilize it and make something fun for your family, but especially if the kids are off still from school. So this looks like a great, healthy, nutritious way. They are also currently from the Galley, which is a restaurant that is open up to the public where people can drop in and get themselves the sandwich that they're gonna continue making for us.
Absolutely, we're open from 11 to 1 for lunch.
Yeah, so like I said, it's right there on Electric Avenue in Port Huron. So, I'm going. Can't wait. I wish it was open longer.
Why don't you go ahead and slice the pickle? We like a nice thin slice, but we found some of these back in the deli. We have the Clausens. It's the new healthy thing is to have good probiotics. So as long as you don't get these over-processed pickles, get some natural ones. It's coming into the season. We can get them at the farmer's market and pickle our own. even some pickled onions we have here to finish off the plate. What a great way to get some of them natural fermented type vegetables into our system.
Why don't you go ahead and get the mustard and sauce? So we got, while Becca's cutting that pickle up for us, we're gonna get Damien to slather up the bread so we can start grilling this sandwich. They had commented earlier that they use a panini press to make this sandwich, but since not all of us are fortunate enough to have a panini press at home, they are gonna show us how to do it with the dual pan. So I'm excited to watch that. So let me ask you, how long have you both been at the Galley?
8 years.
8 years.
Yes. I'm 6.5 right now.
6.5? Wow. Yeah. Chef over there, Chef Mike there, he's known for all his great cheesecake and dessert collections. If you go to any competition, like I said, you never get to win. So, but we still go. We try to compete, put our best foot forward, and clap really loud for him when he wins.
But I think
I'm gonna retire, so you can.
It's not much different. Like when we go to River Crab, you have a great meal, but there's nothing better than an excellent dessert to finish your night off.
Yep.
And you're famous for your key lime.
Yes, yes, our key lime is very, very good. Yep, but you know.
I got a lady that ordered key lime for this weekend. Can you show me how?
You know what? I will tell you what. You come on down and Monica, and you know, though we do really bring our key lime juice, we bring it in from Florida. Yeah. I mean, we get the big, 5-gallon drum of it.
You don't stand and squeeze all along?
Mike's a little frugal. I don't think you'd go all the way to Florida to purchase that.
Come on, Mike. You can do it. Road trip. We can do it.
I'll be down there next week, or 2 weeks. I'm gonna.
He'd see the $5 on the freight bill and scare him.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
So go ahead, let's put a piece of ham or the 2 pieces of cheese. Whenever we make a sandwich, we put a little bit of dressing, but we like to put cheese right on the bread to help hold that sandwich together so it won't get extra soggy from all the nice juicy pork and ham that we're gonna have here. So go ahead and add even the pickled juice. We don't want that to get in there.
Oh, you grill the pickle with it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I thought that pickle, I'm like, I like my pickle slices a little thicker, but I thought that the pickle was on the side. So no, I can't wait to turn
Martha,
that on.
for you, we'll give you a pickle on the side too.
All right, that, thank you. I'm such a needy person. I don't know what
One more
to
piece
say.
of ham. It's looking good. Throw a couple pieces of pickle on there.
Wow.
And then we'll go ahead and put it in this nice, hot, sizzling pan.
Woo, you better turn down that flame, chef.
I want to
burn it
It's
up.
about to burn everything.
Yeah,
I keep hitting my head on.
So
Okay.
if we set that in there, you want to heat it up just like a grilled cheese, and then we'll kind of put some pressure on there. And then if we had a heavy can, we could kind of cook it right on that can right there. So it's going to take us a minute or two to finish cooking this. We'll take one more break. We'll be back, and you could try the finished product.
All right, and we'll be back. Thank you.
Here, go cook all those, Mike.
Look, Max, Henry Ford Hospital. It was established in 1915 with 6 hospital locations, 31 medical centers, and employing over 23,000 people. Wow, Max, there's the Henry Ford, educating old and young alike about the past and the future. Aren't you proud to be a Ford dealer, Max?
AZ Plan customers, lease a 2017 Ford F-150 Super Crew 4x4, only $219 per month with $25.89 cash due at signing.
Okay, and welcome back once again. I'm Martha Collins, and I'm here today with the members from the St. Clair Community Mental Health, the Galley. We have Chef Mike, Chef Jim, Becca 1, Becca 2, and Damien over there. And we are making a Cuban panini sandwich, which if you don't have the panini press, you can do it with the double pan here. And this sandwich is looking wonderful. So we're gonna take that bad boy out.
So we just wanted to get the cheese melted. Go ahead then and cut it up.
And if you're just tuning in, this has their pork and ham. What we're using is trying to utilize leftovers from Easter. And we have Swiss cheese, a special mayonnaise-based citric with your orange and lime, garlic, and...
But like you said, if we didn't have any of the leftovers, we quickly ran back there at Neiman's. They had some sliced ham that was from the deli there. Grabbed a little bit of the roast or slow pork, pulled pork loin, and you can make these sandwiches in the...
And what are you putting on that plate, Becca?
These are the pickled onions. Pickled onions, a little side pickle just for you, and have the sandwich for it.
All right. Well, you know what? Like, I know it's not polite to eat in front of people, but you know what? Someone has to give it up for the team here, and no one better than me. All right.
2 thumbs up. Wow.
2 thumbs up. Now I can see why I lose all the time to these chefs. Thank you very much. And Jim, you were talking about some event that after I eat this sandwich, I might need to consider thinking about.
Well, we try to make everything nutritious, but sometimes you do get a little bit extra protein in your diet. So yeah, we have a Run for Recovery. It's May the 13th, Saturday. We're still looking for participants, volunteers, so definitely give us a call and come run with us.
And you know what? I had told Chef Jim here that if he runs, I'm going to run right next to him. But it'll be a very slow trot, but I will keep my feet going for that 5K. So come and cheer us on.
They also have a walk.
Oh, you know what? There you go. There you go. Thanks, Chef Mike. Because walking I can do. I can walk 5 miles. I think. Downhill. As long as it's downhill, absolutely. Well, I'm really excited to meet all of you. I think it's exciting that we can get together and learn, you know, any type of skills, and then to be able to sell it and have people eat healthy. And Mike and Jim, thank you very much for all you do for the community and teaching these young kids. Thank you. All right.
Good hanging out with you.
You've been watching At the Market from Neiman's Family Market in St. Clair. At the Market is brought to you by Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank, St. John Providence Hospital, Bill McDonald Ford, and CTV Community Television for Marine City and St. Clair. Join us again soon for another At the Market.